Yes, back to that card.
And this is true, like, you know, Lori, this is true Lori-fied, logo-fied fit. You get an incredible fit in a tank top. What we call this is really better than a basic. Because you've taken that basic tank, which we all need and love in our wardrobe, but Lori made you look styled. Gives you that little extra oomph. It's brand new today. $39.98. I would get yourself a couple colors. Stacy and Adrian both look stunning.
You both look fabulous.
There's like this green here. We'll show you the colors.
I like to take credit for how pretty they look.
You designed the tank.
But as if.
Okay, so this one's our Cafe Dulce, which is what you have on.
Yes, that's why I said yes.
You're like, wait a second.
But you guys, look at this neutral.
Yeah, it's pretty.
With the
Especially if you just picked up on that burnt brick jacket, which was very popular in that color. I
love this
That's the way to do it. Well, and it looks really great with blue jeans, too.
Everything.
Of course, gravel
Yes. The black is here. Exactly.
Green moss is stunning. I love the yellow undertone.
I do, too. This is like we've done a lot of versions of this. This is a fashion color, but also is an incredible color on all of us.
Yeah, and then, of course, white. That's what I have on.
The black and the white. Is it alabaster or is it white? What?
Bright white.
Bright white. Who am I? I never do that, so this is a great bright white t-shirt. Oh
do you ever do something and you kind of surprise yourself?
Yeah. Bright white. It's so good.
And then we also have, cacao nibs.
Do you love this?
It's pretty.
It's such, this is a color of the season.
You could do it with either.
Oh, hi. Wait, I
love this, but I also like it with the jacket you're wearing.
Yes. Love
and
that.
I also think it looks really luxe with the Phantom.
Well, everything looks great with the Phantom. This is the color of the season. These browns are so major, so love.
Stacy has on the raspberry.
Oh, so pretty.
And she's spring breaking in the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
As we
Are you really?
No, we're dreaming in this. It's a complete dream in the show.
Okay, well, I'm going to start dreaming.
I mean, she's manifesting it, she said. Okay, so this one is our Aquarella.
How pretty is that blue? If you're not going away.
Blue.
Yes.
And then we do have navy.
And then the navy, which is washed. Again, these are soft. It's 95 rayon, 5% spandex, so you totally have that deliciousness. You've got 4 inches of this perfectly kind of roller coaster-y, not even like ruche, more roller coaster, high-low fabulousness of chiffon. Brand new today. We've never done this shape. The neckline is great. Here's the thing as you're looking at the girls. They are meant to be worn alone. Like, I always wear them as underpinnings, and I wear them with, with things over or under. But if you wear tanks, look at these necklines on the girls and look at the coverage. I'm just going to fix you because that's why I'm here. But look at how beautiful that finish is. And so they're such pretty tanks by themselves, period. Again, fits in the bust and then comes and just like glides against the body. Such a beautiful, beautiful shape on. You wear leggings, you wear little things, even little shorts. It's that perfect length. Stacy's 5'11". 5'10". Whatever she is, she's fabulous. 5'9". 5'4 1/2",
5'1",
and it's perfect on all of us.
Yeah, good point.
And
it's not too long.
And it really is, you guys.
Maybe too short on Stacy.
It's amazing.
But it turns, it turns if you layer it with a little jacket, another tee. It doesn't have to be another sweater, a cardigan. It elevates everything. But as both Adrian and Stacy are wearing it on its own, it's fantastic.
It really is, you guys.
And that's part of because that logo-fied fit. This is your Cafe Dulce.
Love.
Such a pretty neutral. You've got to get a black tank.
Look, so I want it, and bright white.
And bright white. These are the 2 must-haves.
Those are must-haves because these go, and you are so sad because to find a great black tank or a great white tank, it's nobody has
one that you could wear on its own. That's hard to do. The green moss is going to make you fashion giddy. I would just get it.
Exactly.
It's such a fun color. The cacao nib is that
just
warm cocoa.
A must-have in the wardrobe, really. That's the color of the season with white pants, like fabulous.
And then what a flattering color against any skin tone. Raspberry.
Because we can't get rid of it. It's just,
You've been doing this color for a long time?
All these like mauves and pinks forever. I love them, and you don't need makeup.
Aquarella is your all-inclusive resort.
That's a new color.
No kids allowed in a certain pool.
No kids. If you're not going away, just stare at this all day long.
Listen, I love my kids. I do love my kids, but I'd like some time where...
Of course.
I could just sit at the pool.
That's what makes you love them even more.
If I take my kids to the pool, that's work. Because you have to gotta keep your eye. Yeah. You're not sitting back reading a book.
Don't they call that me time?
Yeah. Okay. And then we also have your indigo. It's called Mood Indigo. Everybody's loving the bright white, and then get a secondary color for fun.
Well, this is new.
848.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so good.
But you took so many of the things of your DNA, Lori, that made it you. Now the bright white, we only have 400.
See?
Okay, so it's brand new.
That's
if you want that bright white, that's it. You've got to grab it.
That's when I get scared because you guys like.
It's the one I have on too.
I know, it's so good. It just goes with everything. And here's the thing, we do all different and they're all good. We do from plain to like little lace to scallop but the chiffon and the shape of this and that high and low, which allows you to really wear it with everything. We love our little bike shorts this time of year, but you need to cover certain bits, as I say. This does that. That's why I started creating these tanks because nothing this length is out there.
Yeah.
And they're just like the perfect, when you have that high-low, when you have that roller coaster, you really do just wear them with everything. And by the way, that's a pant that is new this season too on Adrian. Like just how chic is that together?
I used to look at celebrities, fashion magazines. I would, like when I saw a well-dressed woman, I would dissect her outfit. And you know what I always noticed? This was like much, my younger years. That Lori Goldstein was the stylist. There was layers. That every time I was like, oh, she's layered a tank and a jacket. It was never just like two pieces or just one garment.
That's what you just said about this. It's all about, fashion's about proportion. So when you see those, you can feel taller. You could, everything, what shoe, what length it is, all good.
And this helps you do it. I mean, if I throw on, listen, I love the Denim & Company sweater and our Isaac pants. They're great.
Oh, and they're great with that.
Would not have personality without the tank. That's what gives it that personal touch where you don't feel like you're dressing like everybody else.
That's right.
But you're dressing like yourself. Now, here's the situation. It's the only order of the year, and everybody's grabbing the black and the bright white, which is a really smart choice, but I would not miss out on a color, because when you get this home and you see the fit, you're gonna think, I actually can wear this tank by itself.
Because look at this.
Cacao nib,
these three are kind of
mood
like
indigo.
Right? Are these three not kind of your like?
They're secondary
from black
neutrals.
and white. That's right. So you go here.
Good point.
And that's really like pick up one of these because they go with everything.
Cacao and mood indigo.
Yes, and then you've got these three fabulous colors that A, look great on all of us, that B, go with everything. I always say color's a neutral and neutral's a color. So there's these fabulous colors. That blue is stunning. It's the Aquarella. Is she
Aquarella?
Is she a Disney star?
It sounds like Cinderella, but Aquarella.
Cruella.
Where are you spring breaking? Here's raspberry.
And
then that green moss. This shade of vibrancy to the green is so
it's so chic.
That's my new favorite color.
Right, Stacey's like, I love it. I just ordered a Le Creuset Dutch oven in that color.
Did you?
Yes.
It's because
I was like, I love the color.
And it's forever.
Yes.
It's a forever color.
It works like this neutral. If you love to do bold pops of color for spring and summer, this will work. If you like neutrals and earthy and rustic shades, that color will work. And then, of course, you've built your wardrobe with the black and the white.
And by the way, you're not putting these away when the season ends. Again, 95 rayon, 5 span. It's been with me since I've been at QVC. We love this fabric. It washes beautifully. The chiffon washes. You don't baby these clothes, which is amazing with all of these trims.
Yeah.
And they do change something. And you know what it is? You know, obviously I'm like I was like a tomboy, kind of still am, but then I always loved that feminine like touch. So I would always do my eyelid, I would always do the chiffon, and it just breaks things up like you said.
Well, it's kind of having, if you have like a boxy jacket, but then this little soft ruffle. It's like mixing, it's Lori's exact outfit.
It really is.
Get those 2 pieces for spring and you will be so happy that you got them in your wardrobe. You're gonna have so much fun putting together outfits.
Have fun.
Yes.
I mean,
I feel like you bring out that youthfulness in many of us where we used to love putting together outfits.
I love
You make it fun again.
You know what? You need to go in your closet and have fun. Like, what is worse than going, I have nothing to wear, I hate like, no. I like to go in and anything I put on works, and I love what I have.
Yeah.
And we are building these wardrobes that anything goes with everything. It really does.
Style instead of just dress.
Right. That's
you.
the difference between just getting dressed and having personal style. So a lot of you are grabbing the black and the white because that's going to give you a really great palette to now mix and match. What Stacy's wearing is that raspberry, the cocoa nibs.
This is like, you're
Really
going to be the
popular.
chicest. That's great because brown is really.
Brown with the white
I
pants.
never liked brown in my wardrobe.
I know. You know what? I never
I'm
did
obsessed.
either because brown used to be just brown.
Yes.
It was like, it had no heart and soul to it. Now there's these undertones to
Cocoa
the
nib.
browns. Yes.
You don't have to eat it. You can wear it.
Where it's such a flattering color.
It really is
Because
beautiful.
I think
And it
brown
goes
I
with
used to think was like
everything.
dull. It's not. This is
No,
not
it's
a
true.
dull
It's like that
brown.
one color that was
Green
kind of dull.
moss,
Beautiful.
raspberry, aquafella.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, it's good. And then
I'm
you also have
obsessed.
the Cafe Dulce.
Yeah.
Mood
Perfect.
Indigo is that navy blue. Grab a couple. They're $39.98, black and
Amazing.
white, already very popular and getting limited. This is also the only order of the entire year. And when you see the way that the neckline is cut and the shoulders, how it looks on Stacey and Adrian, you know you can wear it alone. And then in those spring months where the, Mother Nature's a little fickle in the spring, and it's okay. We're all allowed to be a little fickle.
We need spring flowers, so we need the rain. I mean, we just do. But
Lori, if you could go
it's good.
anywhere on spring break, where would you go?
Well, I'm a California girl. Just go anywhere there. I don't need to. I mean, I've seen the world and I love her.
California, like beaches, or are we talking redwood forest and camping?
Either or and
Okay,
both.
she says anything. Okay.
The 101 all the
'Cause
way.
anything goes with anything.
Anything in California, I'll
There,
take. From
okay.
the desert to the ocean.
Oh, I love that. Lori, thank you for being with us for
Thanks.
PM Style.
Thank you.
Only order of the year with your tank, black and white, really popular. It's $39.98, so be sure to grab yours. Okay. Oh,